In this short video, we will go through the various parts of the FST-12W as well as appropriate cable preparation, splicing method, patch cord installation, and label placement. To begin, let's go through the various parts of the FST-12W. This is the splice tray. These are the two adapter panels. This is the pigtail cable assembly. And these are two of the four cable entry ports. Next, we'll go through the cable preparation process. First, you will need to remove the buffer tube from the network cable. Expose 60 inches of the buffer tube from the network cable. Remove the fiber optic cable and the splice tray from inside the panel. Measure and mark 32 inches from the fiber assembly breakout point. Remove the outer jacket and Kevlar from the remaining fiber assembly. Next, remove the entry port cap and use a box cutter to cut an X into it. Then, pull the network cable through the slitted cap, replace it in the cable entry port, and secure it to the panel using a provided 10-inch tie wrap. Measure 32 inches from the end of the buffer tube, score, and then remove the buffer tube, exposing the loose tube fibers. Secure the buffer tube and the pigtail assembly to one side of the splice tray using a 4-inch tie wrap that's provided. Measure and cut 24 inches of the exposed 900 micron and 250 micron fibers. Route them in the splice tray, maintaining manufacturer's recommended minimum bend radius. At this point, remove the splice tray in preparation for splicing. Now we will go through the appropriate splicing method. Cleave and fusion splice the individual pigtail fibers to the appropriate network fibers. Place the fusion spliced sleeve into the splice holder on the splice tray. Repeat as needed until all fibers are spliced. Place the top protective cover onto the splice tray. Place the splice tray in the FST-12W and secure it to the panel with the provided wing nut. Now we will go through patch cord installation. As previously mentioned, remove the entry port cap and use a box cutter to make an opening. Pull 24 inches of each patch cord through the cable entry port and route them in the front adapter area. Remove the protective caps from the adapter panels and the patch cords. Clean connectors using either a tape or Kim wipe and alcohol cleaning method prior to inserting fibers in adapters. Once complete, all patch cords should maintain manufacturer's recommended minimum bend radius as shown. Finally, we will demonstrate appropriate label placement. Place the warning label and the fiber identification label on the inside of the panel as shown. For any additional information on the FST-12W, watch our product video or download the product datasheet.